on the Heat Sirius XM. We are live from the BET Awards out in LA. Culture's biggest night is going down Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 on the West. I mean to say what? I'm here with South Africa's own Blackie. What's up?
How you doing? You good?
I'm good. Is this your first time in LA?
Nah, but definitely the first time doing this much work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you doing this weekend?
I'm not even sure, but I just know that the schedule's packed. You know, a lot of studio, lots of other, press shit to do. But yeah, we chilling.
So how long have you been doing music?
Very long time, maybe since like 2017. But like I only started dropping music seriously like maybe 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've toured with Boz,
Yep.
right, from Dreamville.
Yeah. That's
So
my guy.
how do you even get there? Because he's so talented, and I know him. He's very picky about the people that he co-signs.
For sure.
So how did you make that happen?
Baz is like a big fan of South African culture in general. So when he was out there, I guess in the clubs or whoever he was with, like
Blackie
sort of
was turning up. Okay.
So then, we sort of linked up a few times in South Africa, and then I think one of the last times he was there, he was gearing up for the tour and working on the album at the same time. And then I got a cut on the album, and then he's like, "Yo, pull up, let's do this tour."
That's incredible. Was
Yeah.
that your first big tour?
Yeah, that was the
How was that?
crazy, like the up and down, and just like obviously I haven't been to most of like the states or like the cities, so just being there, but then not really being there because you're only there for 5 to 8 hours, and then you're out.
Yeah.
So it was a different experience, but definitely a learning curve.
Did you feel like people in the States knew your music?
I mean, there's a few, there's a lot of Africans and South Africans all over, but also I was on the album, so the tour was for the album, so a lot of people that were there already knew
the song.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Talk to me about South Africa, because I was talking to Fells, and Fells was kind of telling me about all the different musical genres that are coming, that we haven't even heard yet, that are coming out of Africa, right? And we're starting to learn about Amapiano and some of the different vibes that you got.
Yeah.
Talk about creatively, what's happening musically in Africa right now.
Definitely Amapiano is at the forefront. And it's I feel like there's so much to it. And just little bits of it are being, exported. But it's happening at the right time, and it's happening at a good pace too. You know what I'm saying? With the Tylers, the major leagues, just people that are representing and raising the flag high. But yeah, once people sort of look into it and do a deep dive into Amapiano, they'll see that it's vast. It's a spectrum. Almost. Yeah.
As someone from South Africa, how do you see Tyler's success?
It's fire. I mean, not much to say about it. She's doing the most at the highest level, and it opens doors for other artists. So anyone from South Africa, really, because it's just okay, what else is going on in South Africa? Yeah.
Right. Talk to me about your music. What you got going on?
I just dropped a single. It's called Pull Up. Not the first single with Def Jam, but definitely one of the bigger ones, because it's the lead single for a project that I'm dropping a month from now. That's going to be dope.
And you're signed to Def Jam.
Yeah.
How incredible was that day? Walk me through that day that you're yo, I'm signed to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Because people literally dream, because of their legacy, to be signed to them.
For sure. I feel like I didn't really register until I came out here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I hadn't visited America until early last year when I was doing South by. That was the first time I was here, and then that's when I met some of the team. At the time I hadn't been signed yet, but then it was just okay, this is the Def Jam team, and then when I visited the second time to do studio work after signing, then that's when I met Tunji and everyone else that was involved in the actual, process. And then that's when I was nah, it's really happening.
Major,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
Who do you want to collaborate with right now?
Damn, I like the Atlanta scene right now.
Okay.
So Saw Baby.
Some Afro, Atlanta stuff, Saw
You
Baby.
know,
Okay,
there's
I
that.
like it.
Party Next Door, I'm a big fan of him.
He just had a show out here this week.
I wish I should have went there, but then that's definitely the top few people that I'm trying to work with. Yeah.
Blackie out of South Africa. We're gonna keep our eyes on you.
Thank you. I appreciate
it's
that.
me to say what here on the Heat Series. Like I said, we are live from LA BET Weekend.
Yes, sir.